Good morning. I hope my voice is loud and clear. Good morning, all of you. I hope my voice is loud and clear. If it is, my voice is loud and clear, reply me in the chat box. Yes, yes. And very soon we are going to start today's sessions. Okay, thank you so much. So going ahead, just wanted to tell you, my friends, today is the Saturday, and the first time we are took the sessions on a Saturday. The reason is number of people actually requested, have some session on a Saturday so people can attend and they will learn a lot. So definitely we are there for you. Every voice, whatever the ask regarding the educations, we are there to the listen your all the voice. Just tell me what is your current uh, professions, what you do. Reply me in the chat box what you do. So we will start in the next 2 to 3 minutes. What you do? What is your current profession? Okay. All right. So today we are going to to learn very important topics. You know, and we will do the practical things also. Because see, in in any sessions when you attend, there should be something which is a practical. If there is a practical, then you will able to go ahead, understand. If you are not practical, then you forget, because n number of videos is available on our YouTube, right? But why we are not actually taking the benefits of this? The reason is there is no practice, and without practice you cannot go ahead. Without practice you will not able to make smooth. So let's go and start our today's sessions. Welcome back to the Glock Trainers, and today we are going to learn a lot of things. So master class on a trading. So this is the our class. Whether you are a beginners, whether you are a learner, or whether you are a pro, you are going to get the benefits. So you will say the how the beginners will get the benefits and how the pro level people can get the benefits. So this is something, the webinar which we have, developed for you from the basics, because there is nothing called a rocket science in the market. It's very simple. So I will try to make a things very clear and easy for you. Okay. So let's go and talk about my journey. The reason is to tell about my journey. If you know the person who's going to teach you, if you know about him, then you will able to trust. If you don't know anyone, so you will not able to trust and you will not get the benefit of this, the webinars. So I started my journey in 2000. So between 2000 and 2005, I used to do the trading in the hedging and the arbitrage trades. After 2005, between 2005 and 2008, I started learning about the insurance. So what is the insurance? How people get the benefits? Insurance is also one of the biggest participation in the markets. After that, from the 2008 to 2011, I started learning about the mutual funds. And from the 2012 to 2018, I was doing broking things where I used to go and used to meet people. In that 2012 and 2018, I have met more than 10,000 people. And I seen one reason people are not able to make money, which is the educations, a lack of educations. So after that, from 2018, we started our own academies and we teach people and we make people a trader. Now, let's go. What is the trading actually? So the trading is the kind of the contract which we create between two people. And these are the two peoples having two different minds. A minds like one person is a bullish, another person is the bearish. Okay. So these are the two people having different minds. They come together and make a deal. It's called a trading. And this trading is not only to in the stock markets or the forex markets. This deals is happening from the outside market also, like purchasing home. It's a deal, right? A person who wanted to sell and the person who wanted to buy. So what will be the reason behind the buying and the selling? Okay, but there is a contract. So in this trading also there is a contract, and we have to fulfill the contracts. It means when you have bought something, you will sell, right? When
हाँ
you
ऐसा उसने
bought
था
something,
पहले बोला था लेकिन उसके बाद उसने बोला नहीं मतलब कुछ
sell,
लपट
right? So that's called a contract. So now you are selling, whether you are selling this in a profit or loss, that's a different thing. But there is a contract that when you buy, you will sell. Okay. Now, why should we do the trading? Or why should we choose this trading? So, what are those benefits where people actually, trades? So, the first of all, the person who's doing a job, definitely they need a second income source, right? So, this can be a second income source. The person wanted to do the career. So, this is the best opportunities. So you can start your career by doing this because this is the business. It's a serious business. Doesn't require any physical office. You don't require any employees. You can start with your own and you can make a good as the corporate. The corporate peoples makes money or a company makes money. This trading, individual can make money the way making money in the companies. There is some active incomes. So the active incomes, and whenever when you invest, you make it the dividends also from the stocks. You make it the monthly uh, profits. So that's active incomes. And as and when you want, you can book your profits because you don't need to wait like what we wait in the job or in any companies. So we get money, we get the paycheck once in a month, right? But this is something very different. $100 purchased, if you sold it at $110, so the profit of $10, you can remove the same day. Okay. So this is something called the active incomes. As and when you require, the money is there. Create the wealth. See, creation of the wealth mean invest $100 and receive 200, it will not wealth creations. So wealth creation is something like you are invested $100 and that 100 becomes $1,000, $2,000, $10,000. That's called a wealth creations. This wealth creations happens in a long period of times. But yes, there is a huge wealth, the hidden in the this industry, in this stocks. So who can invest? So according to your country's law, you know, you should have a 18 plus. You know, apart from this, the any person who's having documents according to the countries, they can start investing. And what the document? Just normal KYCs. So if you have that, you can start with investments, right? Anyone who wanted to become a financial freedom, anyone who wanted to become a financial freedom, they can start. So I just wanted to understand from your perspectives what purpose you wanted to learn the market. Reply me in the chat box. What purpose? What is your goal? Why you want to learn the markets? Please reply me in the chat box. Why you wanted to learn the markets? What is your goal? Please reply me in the chat box. What is your goal? Please reply me in the chat box. So your goal can be, the started second income source or career. This is having a lot of opportunities. This profession has a lot of opportunities and people are making a good money. People are creating their the dream come true, based on this. Okay, number of people are there, you know number of people are there, so we will discuss in later on. So trading opportunities, now we will discuss what kind of trading opportunities, what kind of the instruments you have across the trading systems. So there is a market, Indian market is there, where you can trade, you can invest, you can do the according to your money management, according to your capacity. You can choose the right products. So there are a number of and different products available in Indian markets, like stocks, which is for the long term, derivatives, which is for a short term, the options and the futures. So these are the short term instruments where you can start trading, you can trade in that. So opportunities are available. So Indian market start at 9:15 and end 3:30. It's a IST, so Indian times. Now there are opportunities in the US market also, and you can invest in US market as well. So these US markets, you can start with the cash markets, like the investments, the way I said about the Indian markets. You also find the derivatives in the US markets. So these are the markets, and the timing is very different based on their country. So timing is very different. After that, there is a market called crypto. Sorry, there is a market called crypto. So in this crypto market, you can start trading or start investing like BTC, BNB, ETH. So these are the main, and these are the top coins where people should invest. Apart from this, there are markets called commodities. So in the commodity markets, there is the product called gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas. These are the instruments where you can trade, and the timings are Vary. Timing are different. But ultimately, the one goal is to make money. And if you talk, these are the round the clock markets. Around the clock markets. It means a 24 into 7 markets opens for you. So it's a trading opportunity. There are people who says we don't have a time. How we can trade. So this is the 24 into 7 markets. The crypto is the 24 into 7 markets. The commodity markets or the forex market is the 24 into 5. Will you able to get the time to trade? Reply me in the chat box. If the market is, the time is different, right? Different timings are there. Will you able to find the right market for you? You will able to trade? Yes. So you can trade according to your time. You don't need to, the trades during your professions or during your job. You can trade after your job because market is not closed at all the time. So market is always open. So for you, opportunity is there. So this problem is solved. When you say, I don't have a time, the problem is solved. Why? Because market is 24 hours. You can trade anytime. So this is the best business ever I seen in the entire the businesses, because all the businesses have some the holidays. All the businesses have some working hours. This is not over. This is all the time. So wherever you wanted to invest, like if you want to invest in the Indian market, if you want to invest in the US market, the crypto market, the commodity markets, choose your market wisely according to your time, you know, according to your time, and you can trade. So I just wanted to ask you, my friends, what time is the suitable for you to trade according to your your duty, according to your professions? What time is the suitable for you? Please reply me in the chat box. What time is suitable for you? So, as I said, every person is not doing a 24 into 7 hours duty, right? The duty timing is, 8 hours, 10 hours, or max to max 12 hours. A profession uh, may be vary, but a very small people works 14 hours. I mean, rare 14 hours. Otherwise, those are the 8 hours is the most common people actually work. So what about the others? The other hours you can do the tradings. While traveling also, if you say that traveling also headache, if you talk about the Dubai, so the Sharjah and the Dubai, the peak hour will take you 2 to 3 hours to reach a destinations. In Mumbai also, in a peak hour, so if you are going through the Andheri, through the Mumbai, church gates, the peak hours, it will take some time. It's like 1 hour, 2 hours. So what you do in the 1 hour, 2 hours? Choose that hours as a trading hour and do the trades. Once you reach home, finish. Don't do the trades. Exit your trades. So, see, the timing is in your hand. Now you will see, I should get the opportunity also in the trades. You will get the opportunity. Not every day, but some days when you get the opportunity, trade. When you don't get the opportunity, don't trades. Life should become a very easy. There should not be complexity. If you think that trading is very hard, very complex, then you are completely wrong. Trading is very simple. Trading gives you the time, trading gives you the money, trading gives you the lifestyle, you know, provided if you follow the risk, if you follow the disciplines. If you are a person in your life, if you follow the discipline, if you living your life with the rules, then you will 100% success in the market, because market gives money who follow the rules, and market don't get give the money those who break the rules, right? And the 80% people lose money because of they break the rules. How many people are agreed this statement that 80% people lose money because of they break the rules? They know the markets, but they break the rules. Please reply me in the chat box. 80% people lose money because of they break the rules. Reply in the chat box. Yes or no? Yes, 80% people lose money because they break the rules. Now, breaking rules, there is a reason. Why people break the rules? There is a reason. This is the markets. Market gives the greeds. Market gives the fear. The in a second. So each and every second, you will have the markets will influence because of the price. So this you will not able to control your mind, and that's the reason actually people lose money. So there are people who have created the history. In spite of the market is unstable, there are people who created the history. It's a famous one. So I'll give you some example. George Soros. So this legendary person was the managing the hedge funds. So in a single day the profit of 100 billion. In a single day the profit is 100 single day in 1992. So the famous traders and a good disciplined traders, disciplined traders. Second is Richard Dennis. Richard Dennis, a person who borrowed money from someone, about $1,600 he borrowed, and he generated one programs called Turtle programs. And based on that Turtle programs, he made $200 million. $200 million. So these are the peoples who have created the history, and nobody knows who is going to be create history. Now the Warren Buffett, everyone knows. See, he started almost $100, and the personal wealth as of now is nearby. Personal wealth I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the other things. $100 billion. $100 billion. So there are a number of people in Indian also, like Rakesh Junjunwala, who started his journey INR $5,000, right? And if you talk about the current portfolio, so it's a 50,000 crore. They have only portfolios, diversified portfolio. So maybe the uh, other things is different, but money is there in the markets. The reason is to tell you all those, the giving the example. So money is in the markets, and we can grab the money. We can trade. People think, they give off in between, assuming that this is not for me. These are not money for me. No. See, in this money, people makes only for those people, and the market is only for those people who wanted to trade with the disciplines. So definitely you are here. I'm going to teach you one strategy. But going ahead, let me introduce you main tools. Using this, you are going to trade something called a candles. This is called a candles. Understand the candle when there is a green, it means market is a bullish, right? Market is bullish. And there are four figures or four prices: open, high, low, close. So the open means when the market opens, a first trade, it's called a opening. During the market hour, if the market goes up, that's called a high price. During the market's call, if the market's gone down, it will be the low price. And when the market ends or market close, that's called a closing price. These are the four price which is very, very important. People forget the basic rules. People forget the fundamental. In spite of having knowledge, I'm telling you, in spite of having knowledge, they forget the fundamental and they start trading and they lose. So this picture is your success story. Understand? So click this picture in your eyes. One candle which is a green candle, second candle is a red candle. There is no third candle. Understand? Now go with how people makes money, how traders makes money. So what I call, I given the informations about the turtle strategies. So the turtle strategies is actually created, based on the higher high, higher lows. It means a trend. It's a trend. So trend is your friend until it's banned. So you should understand, for this is but basic but important. Apart from this, there is nothing in the markets. If you are able to identify the trend, 50% success is there. How many people believe in this? Reply me in the chat box. The people who are trading in the markets, how many people believe this? The trend is your friend. If you are able to identify the right trends, 50% work done. 50% work done. And to identify the right trends, what to do? So I'm giving you the best example. Here you can see a candle. A candle is forming higher highs. This is called a high. Means market's gone up compared to previous candles. High, then down. This is called a low, higher low. So why it is a higher low? Because the first low is here, right? This low is not broken the previous low. That's the reason it's a higher low. Okay. Now come to the higher highs. From this high, you can see here, this is a high. It's broken the previous high, and again, slightly for the few reason markets coming down, and again markets going up, and it's created the higher highs. Okay. Higher highs is means market is going like up, 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 up. It's breaking the previous highs. The limits is breaking all the times. All the time it is going high, high, high. That's called a higher highs. And all the times when it is going up, slightly come, and again it is going up. So that's called a higher lows. Here it is. Now, maybe using the word called higher highs, higher lows, bullish, bearish, a simple things. What you can do is you create one line. This is the line, and it's called a trend lines. Mark, draw a minimum 3 candle or minimum 3 points you touch, right? You touch the 3 points minimum. And if the price is trading above this line, if the price is trading above this line, believe me, my friend, it's a uptrend. Okay, it's a uptrend. When the price is trading above this line, it means it's a uptrend. Now, here it is. One thing which you need to understand. If you check this, a smaller time frames like 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. So maybe this is not a uptrend because we are checking a smaller time frames. To understand the trends, you at least have to check on a daily time frame. How much? What? Daily time frames. If you understand the right trends of any stocks, you should check a minimum daily time frames. If you check weekly, monthly, that would be the more the valuable and the more accurate. But daily is also good for us since we are a technical analyst. We are learning the technical analysis, the basic fundamental. So daily will be best for you. Okay. So just tell me which time frame you will use. Reply me in the chat box. And my friends, what I'm asking you, reply me in the chat box. It means there is a something behind this. You should be a focus when you are learning, because end of these sessions, I will take your test. There will be the 20 questions. There will be the 20 questions. It's a test paper, right? So this is something called very important. If you understand now, then only you will able to give the answer there. If you not understand now, you will not able to get, and there will be the score also. And if you scored good, then I will give you the free bonuses for you. Okay. So try to be here all the times. Reply me in the chat box anytime. As and when I said, reply me in the chat box. So please reply. Please reply. Okay. This is the uptrend. So have you understood the uptrend? Have you understood the uptrend? Now let's go and talk about the downtrend. What is the downtrend and how you will identify this downtrend? So downtrend is something shows you the market is going down. Okay, market is going down. So what you will do in the down markets? Of course, you will not buy in the down markets. Okay, this is the very important. See, you put any strategy, everything is a fail. Everything is a fail if you don't understand the trend. Everything is a fail. I'm telling you. So this is the premium content which I'm giving you, right? Now, the higher highs and the higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. I'll show you the difference and I will tell you the what is the higher highs and higher lows. Basically, it's a markets started going down. So this is the lower highs. It's a low compared to this high, right? Again, it's a lower highs. It's a low compared to the previous lower highs. It's a low. It's the compared to the previous. This is the lower low. Market's going down. It's a low. Little bit up. Then again, it is going low. Compared to previous, it's going low, further low. Slightly up. Then again, it's low. So when we trade in the markets, you will find this kind of lines, this kind of structure. This is the structure, these are the structure. And in the SMC or smart money concept, this is the first, the fundamental of the SMC, right? The structure, identify the structure. So when you identify the structure, as I said, if you identify the right trend, right directions, then you make a money if you talk about the markets, right? So higher highs and the higher lows, lower highs and the lower lows. First, identify this. So this is something called a bearish trend. And you will check this on daily time frames. How many people understood the bullish trend and the bearish trend? Reply me in the chat box. Have you understood the bullish trend or the bearish trend? As I said, trend is your friends. Trend is your friends until it's bend. Until it's bend means until it's reverse in the markets. And if you practice on this, believe me, the success is yours. So let's go and learn further. Okay, so I hope you are able to see this. Now, I'm going to give you a strategy. Based on this strategy, you can trade and you can make money also, because this strategy I use, it's a very simple to understand. It's very simple to understand. How many people are really excited to understand this strategy? Reply me in the chat box. How many people are really excited to understand this? Please reply me in the chat box. How many people are? Okay. Very simple strategy. And I have given this strategy to n number of the students. They made a good amount of money. The one of the best strategy, good strategy for you, just identify a 3 red candle. Okay, listen, because this is very, very important. Why it is important? When I take your test, in that test, the questions will be from this slide, questions from these strategies. So entire the syllabus which I have created, so you are going to ask a lot of questions of entire sessions, but this is something which is you will get the more and more questions on this. So understand the 3 candle, identify the 3 red candle first. Okay, understand the 3 red candle first. After these 3 red candles, if you find a dragonfly doji like T, this is called a T, name is a dragonfly doji. The T, I'm giving you the T, it's a hint to understand, so you will keep in your minds, T, because complex word maybe we forget. So when you find this kind of T, your next candle's opening will be the buy. So you will buy the next candle. and see markets, the 80% of times markets goes up. So this is the right structure, right reversal structure for entering the markets. And it's very simple. You can take a snapshot of this. 3 candle raid, 1, 2, 3. Now I have made this very simple. 1, 2, 3 raid candle, something it's very simple language, simple, basic. But actually, if I talk about the complex language, then I'll say when the markets fall down, you will find the reversal pattern. Okay. So instead of using that kind of words, when you see the 3 red candles, so ultimately market will fall down. 3 red candle means market fall down. When you find the reversal patterns, like when you find the T, so there is a probability that you will make money, and your entry point will be here. Now, since I not know that which time frames you are talking or which times you will trade, because this will work on many time frames like 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, so that's your risk reward ratios, that depends on your structure, but basically 1:3 ratio is the good for you. Suppose when you are buying here and your risk will be here or stop loss will be here. So according to that stop loss, just check it out. If you are finding 1:3 ratios, then it is very good. 1:2 ratios is a good. 1:1 ratios is a not good, but for the intratrades, you can try this. Okay, you can try this. The probability of the success will be the 50-50% on intraday basis. Okay, but this will give you the money. Any strategy you follow 100% with the disciplines, any strategy will give you money, right? I hope you understood this. How many people understood this strategy? Please reply me in the chat box. How you understood these strategies? Please reply me in the chat box. All right. So thank you so much. And I hope you are enjoying these sessions. How many people are really enjoying these sessions? How many people are really enjoying these sessions? Are you enjoying these sessions? Are you getting some valuable contents here? Are you getting? See, sometimes we feel that no, see, this is very basic. This is the candles. What basic? There is nothing advanced. Understand this also. There is nothing advanced. A simple things works very best. Okay, but actually in these markets, we always want more. Then start hunting which strategy is better. I'll change this, I'll change that. Nothing will work, I'm telling you. The work will be only and only one things will work. Anything you select, that will work in the markets. I based on this 25 years I spent in the markets, I have seen how people are changing their minds, how people are the trading their systems, and how people makes the losses, blown the accounts. So simple. You should have knowledge about the all strategies. You create all the strategies. You create number of strategies, but start trading in selected strategies. You don't need to trade all the strategy. Yeah, if you are a professional traders, and professional traders in terms of you're handling the emotions. If you think that yeah, I'm now capable, I'm a matured, I don't have any emotions, something when the market goes up down, I can handle my emotions, then you can try multiple strategies, but you will stick with that strategy. It's not a change, you will add on, you will add on. So like this is also one strategy. Apart from this, there is another strategies which we have. We have a number of strategies. So we have added that strategies, and we are trading based on that. We never forget, or we never change that strategy. We trades. We always trades based on the strategy, right? You can make money since you all are a beginner, right? Use that strategy, and you let me know. You let me know. I'll give you all the details how you will connect with me. You let me know. Check it out on a the demo board first, and try whether it is working or not. At least 50 trades, demo trades you do, or you check a back tested. Check the data of 1 year. After the 3 candles, if you found a T, a market's going up or down, just write it down and tell me, get back to me. What you will do, as and when you get the time, if you are really serious to learn this strategy and trade based on this strategy, your duty is first do the back test. In a 1 year period of times, how many times it's happened after the 3 candles, a fourth one created as a dragonfly doji, and after this dragonfly doji, markets gone up or down. Just note down. Believe me, you will surprise. You will surprise that this works very best, right? So in a single, the single days sessions, you will understand. Now, maybe you have understood, the where to buy, right? Where to buy. Now the selling, as I said, this will be the different time frames. So based on your money management as well, but there is a probability. The 80% probability is this will go up. And you can see 1:2 ratios, 1:1 ratios, 1:3 ratios. You can match and you can do the trades, right? So please commit me, right? How many people are going to do this practice? How many people are going to do this practice? Please commit that I will do this. I will do this. Reply me. I will do this. Believe me, anything, anywhere when you commit this kind of, the sessions, it means you are training your brain, right? That you are on the right track. And if you do this, believe me, result will be the good only. Simple. A person who makes the person who do the practice makes the person successful. Practice is the one. Believe me, my friends, from last the 25 years, I have seen a number of people made a huge money in the market, good money in the markets, according to their style, their times, everything. Trading is not like, you will say that tomorrow I'm going to become a billionaire. So actually, to become a billionaire, you have to spend, your valuable time, and time is money. Where you are spending, how you are thinking, that is also matter. When you are trading, what type of thoughts coming into your mind? Are you thinking related to the markets, a successful people? Are you thinking that your strategy has this kind of win rates? Are you thinking that you will do some back test right? And then you will trade. Are you watching those kind of videos where you are getting the knowledge of psychologies? Or you are thinking, I'll make money this week, I'll make money today, or I will trade today, right? I will do the trading today. So there are two type of thoughts comes in mind. If you are thinking that I will trade today, I will make money today, right? And uh, I will put as and when I want, I will trade. So you will never win and you will never make money. So the first one was, are you watching the videos based on the psychology? Are you watching the history of the person who is succeed in this? So you have to do that kind of research and not today I will make money. I will do the trade based on the Dragonfly Doji, and then tomorrow I will. No, 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 no. Don't do this. Okay. So thoughts also matter. What kind of thinking you are thinking, you know, because see, in this in a small life and the day is having 24 hours, but in this 24 hours, so more than 60,000 thoughts comes in the mind. Which one is right? You need to understand. Which one is a good for you? You need to understand, right? So you think only and only based on your goal. Don't think about the I will trade and I will make money. Instead of I will learn, okay, money will come automatically. Money is not money. Money is the byproduct. Money will come byproduct do for the earning money or making profits. You should not think about the profit. You should think about the how you will make money. And this is not only for the markets. It's all about our life also. Don't think about the result. Think how you can create the result, how you can make it success, so the result will come. If you work something, there will be the result. So now the result will be the two type of result, a positive and the negative. So if you work, right, if you work towards your goal according to the the strategies, according to the disciplines, the probability, the result will be the positive. But if you do a wrong way, then the result will be the negative. But result will be there if you do. If you don't do, there is no matter of asking about the result. So when you are committing, so please do the analysis what I have said. Believe me, this is only for you. I'm giving this knowledge only for you. There are a number of people, in the groups, but very few people have joined, right? Don't you think that they miss the valuable content? Don't you think that they miss the strategy? Don't you think that they miss the profit? Forget about other. Understand you are the persons who came here and you learn this. Definitely, I'm telling you, I'll be very happy when you makes money now based on this. And it is possible. It is possible. So, first, understand this strategy. Trust this strategy. Don't trust on me, you know, because I'm here today, but the strategy will be forever with you. Strategy will be forever with you. Nothing is going to change in the, the for this technical analysis or this market is a mass psychology market, and hundreds of years, is trading in the same based. So in the next also it's going to be the same. Okay, wherever you say that it is a AI came or a algo and nothing. For the AI, who will give you the command? What is AI? See, understand, people are now the people are making very confused, okay, regarding the AI. Because see, when you put one prompt or one things in AI, that will give you the multiple, okay, and that would be the very similar. You will confuse what to choose, which is for me. So the thing is, in the trading, if you talk, I will the connect with only and only tradings, okay. So in the tradings, you have to give a command to the AI or to the robot or algos wherever, and according that it will work. So ultimately, your brain has gone there, right? You have created the strategies, and based on the strategies, the AI will work. So ultimately, it's a mass psychologist game. So sometimes this is my strategies, or somewhere instead of buying, they will sell again. So these are the things. But for you, crystal clear and complete. This is the three candle strategies. That's called the Glock 3 RC. RC mean red candle. See, we have made simple things everywhere. RC mean red candle. So three red candles and then T, dragonfly doji, and then market boom. Okay, 80% of time. Check it out and give it to me since you have committed. So definitely this will be the very good for you. You know. Now talk about the how you will sell and how you will make money when the market is going up, going down. So as I given you the first, there will be the trends, two trends, one uptrend and second is the downtrends. So when there is uptrends, you will use a 3 RC, right? That's called a 3 green candle, you know, sorry, red candles. And after that, the dragonfly doji. So that strategy you will use in a uptrend. Now this is something a downtrend. So what is the downtrend? So when the market is going down, okay, people generally think that when the market is going down, how will make money? But when the market is going down, there are a number of strategies. Using that, you can make some money. How many people are aware about this? That when the market is going down, that time also we make money. How many people are aware about this? Reply me in the chat box. How many people are aware that when the market is going down, that time also we make money? So there is a something called a sale. There is a something called a sale. So what we do, the sale at the higher price first. Sale higher price first. And when the market fall down, the price become very cheap. A low, the second we buy. So first we sell at a higher levels and then buy at a lower level. That's called a sale strategies. Okay, how you will do this? So simple. You find a three candle green. So when you find the three candle green, it means market's gone up. So when the market's gone up, and after the three candles, when you see the inverse T, you know, inverse T, this is called a T. When you find this inverse T, the name is a gravestone doji. This name is a gravestone doji. It's a Japanese name. And this candles is actually created by Munehisa Honma. So this is the gravestone doji. It means a big people, institutional people, smart money sold out their stocks. Okay. And they planned the markets will go down. So again, they are going to sell now. Okay. So in this case, the next candle, you have opportunity to do the short sale or you will open a sale. And after this, markets will go down. So there is 80% probability. the markets will go down. So when here, assume the price is trading around $100. The price is trading around $100. And the same later on, if it is become $90, so you will sell here and buy here. So the $10 is the difference. So that would be your profit. So again, this was just for your information, but the profit and the loss ratio should be, according to the money management level. This is what you are learning is just tools, to identify the market's movements, where the market is going up or down, and how you will enter in this. How you will enter in this. How much money you will lose or how much money you will gain. For that, the money management comes. So there are three things in the entire trading. First thing is trading tools, which you are learning. Second is a money management, which I told you regarding the risk reward ratios. And the third thing, which is very, very important, and that's trading psychologies. So if you master in those three strategies or three things, then you become successful in the stock markets, right? So I hope you are learning. How many people understood this? When to sell, when to open a sale positions, and this you can apply in any market. This is the universal. You can apply in any markets: Indian market, forex market, crypto market, commodity markets. Wherever you want, you can apply, because everything is in the candles only. The price, the moments, the price, the trends is built in the candles only, and the candle is everywhere, right? So how many people are really understood this? Reply me in the chat box. Those who understood this, reply me in the chat box. Those who understood, please reply me in the chat box. Yes, very good. So again, to practice this, see, practice makes man perfect, right? To practice this, you should spend some hours. So you can divide that in a minute or 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. Spend some hours and do the analysis. And after the analysis, give me the result. How many people are committing that they will show me the result? How many people will do this study? Reply me in the chat box, please. Great. So once you practice this, you have to share me, your back test data. You have to share me. And once you share that, I will tell you where you are making mistakes or you are doing good, right? So together, we will help, each other to understand, and you will start making money. Okay. So let's go and see what's the next. Scan this QR code. What I have said is, I'm going to take your test. Okay. Scan this QR code and go, after this scanning, you go to the Google form. There will be one Google form. And you will ask some questions. 20 questions is there related to today's, the topics which we have discussed. There will be the 20 questions. If you give a right answer, the more the right answer you give, the more the score will be there. And I will give you, I will give you your score tomorrow. I will give you your scores tomorrow. So when you fill all the details, you have to share WhatsApp on this number. So book your appointments with me. I will show your test score. So how much scores you have, made, and I will give you the 3 trading bonus books. It's a bonus. 3 books I will going to give you, and I will tell about how you can manage your risk, how you will tell about how you can handle your trading psychology. So this will be the 15 minutes one-on-one meetings for you. So after this, after the your exams, you just need to share the details that I have done the exams. Okay, and I want your time, 15 minutes time. So I will tell you my time, according that we will meet. Okay, so anything apart from this, there are the premium courses also we offer. So we teach Indian market, forex market, crypto market, commodity markets. So all the market from the basics to advanced level. So anyone who is interested, they can get the 25% discount. So when you meet us tomorrow, when you talk to us, then we will discuss, in depth how we are going to make you a profitable trader. This is the 1-year mentorship program. It's a mentorship program. It's not only courses. So we have a lot of things for you. So you fix the appointments and tell us. So thank you so much. This was the sessions I wanted to tell you strategies, whether you are a beginner or learner. I want feedback from you. How was the sessions? Do you think the sessions was good? If yes, please please put this into your group right now. Put your feedback into the group, whether this sessions was good for you or not good for you, and what you have learned. So please put this feedback into your group, so the more and more people actually they will learn, right? Yeah. So is there any questions on this? Is there any questions? Do you have any questions regarding this? If it is, then you can ask. Do you have any questions on this? All right. So thank you so much. And the time frame, as I have mentioned, time frame, there were 2 questions related to time frame. So I have already given this. Okay. So thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow is a Sunday. So you can consider this as a Monday. Okay. Right. So thank you so much once again, and bye.